Hello guys and gals, this is Travis Christensen, and this is another segment of Travis's tutorials for American Classifieds and Thrifty Nickel. Today we're going to go over our auto showcase, and as you'll see here, this is what our homepage looks like of our auto showcase. Now, where most people are going to find our auto showcase is going through American Classifieds and TNOL.com. When you go to the homepage of TNOL.com, you'll see this auto showcase banner over here, and American Classifieds. It'll be in the same spot. What you'll do is you'll click on that, and that will take you straight to our auto showcase. Some consumers will actually find our auto showcase by some of the classified listings that should be in AmericanClassifieds.com and TNOL.com for these dealers, because when a dealer signs up, they get on our auto showcase, and all their listings also gets an individual listing in AmericanClassifieds.com and TNOL.com separately. Now, on our auto showcase, we have our home, our search, our buyer's tools, the Kelley Blue Book, NADA, payment calculator, Carfax. Find a dealer. When you click on this, you can sort with different selections to find a dealer. We have our TNOL.com and Contact Us. And we also have another set of search selections, which is year, make, model, price, and location. And we'll go ahead and do a quick search here real quick for 2008 Buick LaCrosse, somewhere around 15 to 20,000, and this selection right here will show more of a selection of prices. If we do have alternate cars that say are under 15,000 or over 25,000, you'll have different options to select from in that field. And the location will always also have every one of our states, but since the Buick LaCrosse is only in Alabama and New Mexico, I'll look at Alabama since that's my closest location. And before I do that, I want to get to the dealer locator. When you click on that, that will show a map of all the states that we have dealerships in. And as you'll see, all the dealerships are highlighted, and you can also select all the dealerships with the drop-down box there, or drop-down menu. And then we have our payment calculator. This is a very handy tool for anybody that wants to see how much it's going to cost them for each one of these vehicles if they're going to finance. And we have our Sign Up Now form. And the Sign Up Now form actually goes to a form that will get submitted to our office. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and contact your dealership, and then we'll send it out to you guys, or any one of your dealerships or your salespeople, however you guys want to handle that. And then we have at the bottom 4 individual listings, and these are just random listings. If you refresh the page, you'll see that there will be new listings. And we have search tools down at the bottom, and the Contact Us, and the sitemap. And it looks like a pretty nice car right there, a Pontiac Grand Prix. And when you click on one of those vehicles, or if you click on a dealership, it'll pull up a list of cars. But when you click on the car, it'll actually pull up the single listing. Okay, and when you're trying to find a dealer, most of the time you're probably going to be searching for a car by the car make and model, not really by the dealer. So I put in my search results in there, and I put in my search selection in here, and we'll go ahead and hit search, and that brings up one for Alabama. And if you click on that car, you can go ahead and see plenty of details. If they provide us with more than one image, then what that does is that brings up a list of images. You got music going on there if you want to click that music, which is kind of cool. You can fast forward through the selections. You can zoom in, click on an individual car, allow you to pull in and take a look at certain parts of the car a little bit closer if you need to. And you can zoom back out, and you can play again if you want to. Turn the music back on. And at the bottom of the images, they'll have a quick reference, and this is just a quick overview of what the car is. We got the miles, the engine, the VIN, the stock, the exterior color, the interior color in case they provide that, vehicle price, and the transmission, automatic. And when the dealership provides us with the logo, we'll put it in random spots throughout the website. So it's always better to have them, or try to get a logo from your dealership so they can click on it, and that'll take them to their website. And we'll back out of that. And when you scroll down farther, it has all the lists of the images. You can click on the images and get another overview if you'd like. So there's plenty of options to see the car and images and zoom in and zoom out. And if you scroll down farther, you'll see the vehicle information, features, and options, which is a detailed overview of the vehicle. And if you scroll down farther, you'll see the dealership name, address, phone number, contact information basically, and you'll have their URL also down here. So the URL is always clickable, the logo is always clickable, and if you go down a little bit farther, they'll have them email us about this vehicle. And now this is where the information will go to whatever email you set in the administration site, which should be the dealership email. And if you scroll down farther, if they have multiple vehicles, they'll have similar vehicles that you can click on if you want to take a look at those. And they'll have the search engine selections down at the bottom, and you can click on Carfax if you need to get a Carfax overview of the car. And Find a Dealer is one of the handy tools in here if you're wondering how many dealerships we actually have on our system and what states they're in. We have up top, we have Show All States. We have Select Certain States. You can select Georgia and it'll go only to Georgia. Select All States. And you can go through there and you can see how many dealers we have. And we have about 82, maybe a little bit more. And that is the overview of the consumer side of our auto showcase. Thank you, and if you guys have any questions, please contact customer service and we'll answer your questions as soon as we can.